Ladies and gentlemen, Big Zoo, Bun Em. Bun Em, Eminem Diss. Now, I said it in the video where I reacted to. Thought I heard something behind me, bro. Ain't no animals in here. I reacted to Joyner versus Skepta, round one. I don't know if there's gonna be more. I haven't seen anything about more yet, but hey, you never know. We'll see. But as far as I knew, Big Zoo, as far as I seen, is another UK rapper, and this is Eminem, Proof, Haley, and Kim. Now I don't know if I mentioned. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it, but Eminem is at the top of my list on favorite rappers. Very closely followed by Kendrick Lamar. And I think, who knows, maybe someday, maybe in the near future, Kendrick might take the top. I don't know. But as an Eminem fan, I wanted to listen to this. I got Genius up here so I can follow along. Because Skepta was a little hard for me to follow along to, so sometimes you gotta. Oh, look, here it is right here. Friendly fire, nobody cares. All right, and then I guess this is gonna further the UK versus the US beef. Let's do it.
You little hillbilly, I will turn your daughter to a big brainer. ZW.
Bow, mow, mow. Bow, wow, mow. Guess who's back? Oh man, he took the beat. All right, okay.
You little hillbilly, I will turn your daughter to a big brainer. ZW in the war, no disclaimer. Did the thing that I can rap cause I'm an entertainer. When I'ma show you how you take out a Hall of Famer. There's no point in a rap battle, you'll just lose it. You was talking about little boys and just lose it. You had this weird obsession with MJ so much they had to go buy the rights to your music. Didn't think I can do this, I said I'm a zoo sick. Every week I'm a champion, every week like I'm sick. I can break down the whole game to sit up like a Rubik's. It's manning time. Come here, USA, sit on my lap. And let me break it down where we're actually your dads. They love to cap and act like the UK can't chat. But the fact is you use English when you rap. Now, there's a couple things you can use on the chat. Like I'm fat and how I eat food on the can. But I'll burn the boy, then I'll have the last laugh. Company 8 figures from water in the can. But your whole career's about how you're a shit dad. And that you're a white boy who wish that he'd been black. For the Eminem show, I'll kill him and sit back. You lose yourself if you try come with a diss track. I'm overweight, me as slim as a mismatch. I'm not afraid of clashing the donkey to kick back. Cause your little stands getting upset on the TikTok. But I fly Haley to come sit on my big. You're gonna need a doctor for when I get pissed off. You can't be a goat, ain't even better than Rick Ross. Me, I've been away. If it's a clash, you can see shells. Let me dig a grave for another nigger in D12. You can't be a great supporters of racist and B12. You're a rap god, but the devil's in the details. You sold your soul, lyrics and gimmicks for retail. You stand for nothing, used your X to XL. We all know about Kim, you gave your exhale. Put this pussy in a blunt, bun him and exhale. Love a rapper in the coffin, I swear it's the best smell. I'm a grime MC, so clashing will end well. Did it for my family, it was never to get girls. Music isn't about the numbers, don't care about the best sales. Man, it's more about the feelings you get when you press play. Didn't do it for the gains, I let them on rest day. All your latest tracks, the body is filling them. When you rap, all I'm hearing is cinnamon, cinnamon. If it's a war, then I'm winning, the duffy is minimum. If they're bigger than the floor, it's harder when they're hitting it. This ain't even my final format to give them a little bit. You and Joyner are both arse. Cause level with little mix, you little pricks. Suck your mum if you hear this and don't sue me. Cause obviously this beat, I couldn't clear this.
He's dancing. What are we doing here? Come on, back up. I gotta turn off autoplay when I'm doing this shit. It's like, man, listen. All right. I knew it was short because I thought I had the wrong bit. It's only 2 minutes long. I don't know about the beat choice. I don't know if just lose it is the right beat for a diss to Eminem. Well, it could be. I don't know if Big Zoo did it right, but I don't know. I didn't hate it. I don't know if I liked it. I did not like it. So what I want to do is I kind of want to play it back and like really pay attention to. I'll try to pick up the actual like wordplay in the diss. I don't know if I heard anything too crazy other than like Haley sit on my woo or whatever, and then like it seems like he's really come here, USA, sit on my lap, and let me break it down why we're actually your dads. So like it seems like he's playing into UK versus US, and he even mentioned Joyner Lucas down here. You and Joyner are both arse ass. You couldn't level with Little Mix. You little pricks, suck your mom if you hear this. And don't sue me because obviously this beat I couldn't clear it. I think he's already kind of putting a narrative out there, but I think like a different company would handle that if you did get like, hey, like take that down. Oh, but maybe they'll clear it, but like I do want to give it another listen.
Hillbilly, I will turn your daughter to a big brainer. ZW in the war, no disclaimer. Did the thing that I can rap cause I'm an entertainer. When I'ma show you how you take out a Hall of Famer. There's no point in a rap battle, you'll just lose it. You was talking about little boys and just lose it. You had this made obsession with MJ so much they had to go buy the rights to your music. Did the thing.
So right there he's talking about there was this article I think I read or heard on a video where like when people would mess with MJ, he would just like buy shares in their label or their company, something along the line. Don't come to me for facts. Like Google this stuff, but like I'm giving you like a gist of like my memory. But like he would buy rights to like shares of the label, so like he kind of owned it, so that he technically owned the rights to their music. So like, if that's factual, if I remember that correctly. Can't even be mad at that. That's a straight G move right there. I heard MJ had hands, bro. Let's continue on.
You can do it. You had this weird obsession with MJ so much they had to go buy the rights to your music. Didn't think I can do this, I should have known Zeus-sick. Every week I'm a champion, every week like I'm Usyk. I can break down the whole game, twist it up like a Rubik's. It's manning time. Come here, USA, sit on my lap. And let me break it down why we're actually your dads. They love to cap and act like the UK can't chat. But the fact is you use English when you rap. Now, there's a couple things you can use on the chat. Like I'm fat and how I eat food on the can. But I'll burn the boy, then I'll have the last laugh. Company 8 figures from water in the can. But your whole career's about how you're a shit dad. That you're a white boy who wish that he'd been black. From the Eminem show, I'll kill him and sit back. You lose yourself if you try come with a diss track.
I don't think his whole career is about how he's a shit dad. I think most of it's how he's a shit husband. Have you ever heard Good Father or Good Dad? I forget the name of the song, but like, how can you be a good father, a great dad, but a bad husband? I don't think he was a bad dad. You know what I mean? He did what he had to. But you know, in a diss track, for a diss track, I get it. I get the angle. I get what he's doing. There's something else I noticed. The reason I'm doing this is because last time I listened to a diss track, I had key points I want to try to listen to the song and then dissect it a little. Not really dissect because I'm not at that level yet. I don't feel like, but I kind of want to like go back and get the thoughts I had because like I don't want to interrupt the flow of the song. I want you guys to experience it. So there will be another part in a little bit. If I remember, it's a short song, so it has to be in a little bit.
You've been black from the Eminem show. I'll kill him and sit back. You lose yourself if you try come with a diss track. I'm overweight, me versus slim is a mismatch. I'm not afraid of crashing the donkey to kick back.
That was it. That was the other thing I noticed. Like, I'm overweight. Me versus Slim is a mismatch. That's like, not only is that kind of like, I feel like that's a good line. And it also kind of like does the 8 Mile thing where like, I'm going to try to knock out shit you're going to use against me and make it sound dope. So we'll see. I don't know how many people got like other. I don't know how fast Eminem like replies, but like he did mention Haley, so I think I think the Haley mention was just to like trigger him. But I think if you like really wanted to trigger him, you would have. And I don't want to put that out. I love Eminem. Top of my list. I'm just saying, like if he wanted to be serious, he would have talked about the new addition to your family if he really wanted to bait you. I feel like.
Little stands getting upset on the TikTok. But I fly Haley to come sit on my big. You're gonna need a doctor for when I get pissed off. You can't be a goat, ain't even better than Rick Ross. Me, I've been a wave. If it's a clash, you can see shells. Let me dig.
Dude, I didn't catch that the first time. You can't be a GOAT. You ain't even better than Rick Ross. Now, Rick Ross is hard. I like Rick Ross. I don't go looking for his music, but I don't necessarily skip his music when it comes on. Rick Ross is not in that conversation, which is, I guess, you trying to downplay him, but like so many people have lifted him up. Like I get what you're trying to do. I feel like you could do a little better at it, but let's keep going. There's not much left.
Dig a grave for another nigger in D12. You can't be a great supporters of racist and B12. You're a rap god.
What was that?
You dig a grave for another nigger in D12. You can't be a great supporter.
Let me dig a grave for another in D12. Oh, is that the Proof reference? Oh man, that's fucked up. You're a piece of shit.
Racist and B12, you're a rap god, but the devil's in the details. You sold your soul, lyrics and gimmicks for retail. You stand for nothing, used your X to exhale. We all know about Kim, you gave your exhale. Put this pussy in a blunt, bun him and exhale. Love a rapper in the coffin, I swear it's the best smell. I'm a grime MC, so clashing will end well. Did it for my family, it was never to get girls. Music isn't about the numbers, don't care about the best sales. Man, it's more about the feelings you get when you press play. Didn't do it for the gains, I let them on rest day. All your latest tracks, the body is filling them. When you rap, all I'm hearing is cinnamon, cinnamon. If it's a war, then I'm winning, the duffy is minimum. If they're bigger than the floor, it's harder when they're hitting it. This ain't even my final format to give them a little bit. You and Joyner are both arse. Cause level with little mix, you little pricks. Suck your mum if you hear this and don't sue me. Cause obviously this beat, I couldn't clear this.
I wanna hyper focus on one part that I noticed, and I'm gonna shoot over. I'm gonna shoot over to Screwface John. I'm gonna shoot over to you and see what you say about this. But where is it? Music isn't about the numbers. Don't care about the best sales. It's more about the feelings you get when you press play. Didn't do it for the gains. I'll dead 'em and rest day. And a little before, I'm a grime MC, so clashing won't end well. Did it for my family. It was never to get girls. So, like, what you're saying here is, I think what you're alluding to is, you didn't do it for attention. You did it for the sport. You did it for the art. And trying to say, are you alluding that M did? Are you alluding that Marshall Mathers only cared about the money, the girls, the life that it came with? First of all, I don't know if... I don't think... I listen to a lot of Eminem, and I'll be the first to admit I don't catch everything he says right away. I'll catch more as if he drops and I'm reacting on this channel because I'll have Genius pulled up. But I don't know if I ever heard him mention anything about a UK rapper. And I'm just not familiar with UK rappers, so he could have. But I'm almost positive I have never heard him say anything about a Big Zoo. So... it seems like you're kind of doing it for the attention and the games, my boy. But I really want to see Screw's input on this because, I'd be like half in my shit thinking I might be tripping and I'm just misunderstanding shit. And then I'll go onto like Screw when Skepta had made his diss, and I listened to Skepta and Joyner, and I was like, Skepta wasn't focused enough and Joyner was kind of focused, so I had Joyner up. Screw said the same thing, even though he didn't think Joyner went hard. He was like, Joyner was focused, so like he kind of, I think he's up. I don't know. Guys, let me know what you think. Subscribe, comment, share, like, and I'll catch you next video. Peace.